On November 3rd, Dickinson ISD voters will have the opportunity to vote on a $94.2 million school bond that will fund the building of a new junior high, security upgrades for each campus, additions and renovations to the transportation, agricultural, and technology centers, and the replacement of the Hughes Road Elementary parking lot and the MCADAMS Junior High running track. If voters approve this bond, there will be no tax rate increase for Dickinson ISD residents. Dickinson ISD is identified as a fast-growth school district. Since 2010, there has been an increase of over 3,200 students, bringing our current enrollment to approximately 11,600 students. Projections indicate that over the next 10 years, an additional 2,900 students will enter Dickinson ISD, raising the total enrollment to over 14,500 students by the year 2030. In addition to the rapid growth in our area, Texas legislators passed House Bill 3 during the 86th legislative session, and it requires all Texas school districts to offer full-day pre-K classes that meet high-quality standards set by the state to qualifying students. In order to comply with this new state requirement, Dickinson ISD will need additional classroom space at each elementary campus. In the fall of 2019, a special facility task force composed of parents, teachers, administrators, community leaders, and business owners was formed to review demographic projections, identify district needs, analyze financial cost, and establish priorities. After a series of meetings, the facility task force determined that the best option to prepare for future growth, allow the district to develop a plan to implement full-day pre-K, and to provide time before another bond issue is needed, is to build a third junior high located in the southern portion of the district between Hughes Road and Mall of the Mainland, and to realign the grade configurations at the elementary, middle school, and junior high levels. If the bond is approved, the realignment of grades will not take place until the third junior high opens to serve students, which is projected to be August 2022. The realignment of grades will provide additional space at the elementary schools to accommodate pre-K as well as additional growth. Moving 6th grade to junior high will make available the opportunity for our junior high campuses to adopt a middle-level secondary model. In grades 6 to 8, state curriculum TEKs are bundled, so having these grades together will result in stronger alignment of TEK structure as well as additional support for advanced learning opportunities. 6th grade students will not be grouped during the school year with 7th and 8th grade students for academic classes, elective classes, or lunch. Currently, 1,192 schools statewide have a grades 6 through 8 middle level model. Additionally, this transition will eliminate travel for some of our teachers who currently split time between our middle school and junior high campuses. The safety of students and staff continues to be top priority for Dickinson ISD. This bond would provide additional funding for security improvements at the main entrance of every campus. Renovations would be made to front entrances so that access to the main office areas becomes very controlled. In addition, ballistic window film would be added to the main entrance windows and doors. To provide additional security for classrooms at Crayons Junior High and the Lobet Village, the bond would fund the installation of manually operated opaque window shades on the large classroom windows located on interior walls. The additions and renovations at the Transportation, Technology, and Agriculture Centers are all related to student enrollment growth. At the Transportation Center, funds would be used for additions to the driver's room, lunchroom, offices, and support spaces, as well as renovations to existing spaces. Also included are 6 service bays for buses, the relocation of the bus wash equipment, additional parking and lighting, an additional bus entrance, and a second bus fueling station. 2 portable buildings will be added behind the Dickinson Continuation Center to accommodate enrollment growth in the credit acceleration programs available at DCC. At the Technology Center, funds from the bond would provide minor renovations and additional space at the existing warehouse for technology staff and storage. It will also fund renovations to the existing technology cottage in order to provide a conference room and additional support spaces. At the Agriculture Center, the bond would provide 6,000 additional square feet to house cattle and lamb pens, an arena, the installation of a 10-foot wide permeable grid system, a 1,000 square foot ag shop with support spaces, expansion of concrete parking for vehicles and trailers, and a 10-foot wide roll-off waste management system. At Hughes Road Elementary, the bond would provide funds to address major subsidence, flooding, and drainage issues in the parking lots. An underground storm drainage system would be added and the parking lots, driveways, and bus loop would be replaced. The cinder running track at MCADAMS Junior High would be replaced with an asphalt track comparable to the one at Crans Junior High. The purpose of this replacement is to address the safety and health concerns of the current track. Since 2007, bond campaigns in Dickinson ISD have been very successful, and the district has done an exceptional job with the management of bond funds and construction. During the past 10 years, over $25 million has been saved because of bond refunding. Currently, Dickinson ISD has a Standard & Poor's AAA long-term rating and a Moody's AAA enhanced rating. Both are the highest ratings assigned. Because of outstanding bond management and continued growth in the district, the 2020 bond will not increase the tax rate for Dickinson ISD residents. The approved tax rate for 2020-2021 is $1.34 compared to $1.45 in 2019-2020. Early voting begins October 13th, and you get to decide, but only if you vote. For more information about the 2020 Dickinson ISD bond, please visit our district website.